Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Abzu. So this is the re-recording of episode 2. I have actually already played the upcoming 10 to 15 minute each of content because unfortunately my audio program decided to not properly save my last recording. So I do have footage right now, but I don't have any audio. Now I was like, I can just, re-commentate the already recorded video, but that would just be really weird considering I have a face cam and such. So we decided to just go and record it again. So yeah, in the last episode we made sure that this nice looking water rose up by putting an orb in some beam of light. No clue what that means, but I think we just restored some life to this ocean? Are we in an ocean? Are we in a sea? We do not know. Anyway, to proceed with the gameplay at hand, we're in some sort of temple. At least it looks like a temple to me. We have these Egyptian looking pictures on the wall. There's some treasure on top of it, and that looks like a tree. Is that a tree on top of the thingy right here? Could be. There are some more on this side. As you guys can see, I've already seen this part, so unfortunately I'm not like, oh my god, I'm so surprised. But yeah, it still looks good. There is a whale right there. At least it looks like a whale to me. Does that mean that these people worship the whale? Does it mean that people worship sea life in general? There's some fish under the upper right corner that's supposedly in some sort of stream. There's some grain on the left upper corner. And on the right bottom corner you see a sun. What does this mean? Does it mean we have to restore life to everything? I have no idea. By the way, I uncovered something. I can finally know how to properly use the... Wait, why doesn't it work? Or maybe it doesn't work close. Like... Okay, usually when I use that, there is some glowing effect on my feet. I did lower my settings a little bit, so that may be the cause of it. Oh no! 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 Come back you! Come back here, sir! So that was a shark? Oh yeah, that light effect. That was what I meant. Maybe it just doesn't show when we're moving as slow as we did previously, because we were in a closed off area. By the way guys, check this out. Check this out. It looks so good up here. I mean, it's nothing spectacular. You know, it's some water, it's some grass, but it just looks so nice and bright. And some sort of cartoony. I do like it though, I must admit I do like it. So we have this gate. This looks like an eye. Because it does follow me, I believe. Yeah, wherever I move it does follow me. So it's like a security system, who knows. If I press X, I interact with it, and then it opens up. I have no idea what this thing is, but it looks quite interesting. And no! No, my friend! I must save it. And it's gone. Where did it go? Nobody knows. So I have no idea what that was exactly. It is a loading transition, that much I do know. But why did it take my creature? Did it take my creature because I have to recover creatures? Or creatures is more like a robot. Did it take my robot because I have to recover them in the next area and they don't want to ruin the puzzle for me? Not a clue. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just as simple as that. And there you have it, guys. It's the stream that I was talking about. This was on the picture. There's a lot of fish in here and we are going in here as well. And you know, we're just gonna enjoy the ride. See, I don't even have to use my controller. I can move to the right. I can move to the left. But it doesn't really add anything. So you know what? I'm just gonna put down my controller and just enjoy the ride. The area around here looks really, really good. There's some fishes. If I press X, as you guys can see, the fishes start following me. I don't think it adds anything, but it does, make it a little bit more interactive because it's really not an interactive part of the game. I think we're gonna have a lot more of these kind of things simply because the game is not meant to be a game per se. It's more of a movie where sometimes there are interactive moments. Which is the kind of game that I enjoy as long as they're not like 20-30 hours long. This game supposedly is like 2 hours long, so it shouldn't take me too long. I might finish it today. I do have Chinese food coming in about 20 to 30 minutes though. So I won't be able to finish it straight away, but I'll just... Yeah, I may record some more tonight. May have some other recording plans for you guys tonight. You guys will see if those videos ever launch. The area around here just looks amazing in my opinion. It is really well designed. It's really simple, but it does look like I'm on the water. It gives me the feeling of being in a really big area. It doesn't look as small as it possibly is. And I hate it when games have this grandiose environment. You're on the sea, you're on a big mountain, whatever, and then you just see a little portion of it, making you feel like it's just, you know, it's just another room. It's nothing spectacular. But if you see a big part, maybe even not traversable, but if you just see a big part, and and an area gives you the feeling that there's much more beyond the part you were seeing, it just gives great world building, and I truly enjoy that. I believe we have to use our controls again. Yeah. So this is. I played like a couple of minutes ahead of this, and then that's where my. That's where I ended the episode, and I realized that my audio had crashed, and I just rage quit for that day. So it's not a day today. There's this cave. In this cave, there's two cool things. First of all, as you guys can see, there's our robot friend, which of course we want to recover. But also there are these tentacle kind of thingies. I don't even know what to call these guys, but I'm just gonna call them tentacles. Like if we move close to them, they'll start disappearing. Look, and the animation is really good. It's a really fun animation. The robot's calling for help. I believe it's using its like sonar abilities to call for my help. I've recovered it. Why are all these tentacles around my robot? Are they attracted to technology? Do they communicate with it? We do not know. And truly, guys, I do not know. Also, there was this great thing that I uncovered in the previous part, because I had to replay the entire game, because of course, the moment my audio crashed, I couldn't just continue the game because I was at a point past this point, so I had to just, you know, redo the first episode. But there is an amazing thing called meditate. You can move to specific points on the map and you can uncover meditate spots, and then that allows you to check out all the sea life around you. I will show these things off. I will show the first one off as well, possibly in a later episode, because I didn't want to start the episode off with something really random. This is a meditate point, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so this is meditation. Now, first of all, we just sit down, we can look around. It is nothing too spectacular. It gives a nice feeling of just, you know, relaxing. But the most important part is when I press back, we go into some mode. I don't even know what to call it. I was thinking of a name, but I couldn't think of any. Well, we can just inspect all the sea life. Inspection mode, that's it. So we have the hump head res. We can even, no, we can look around. It looks pretty good. He's got quite fat. He has a weird head. Okay, let's move to the next one. So, left stick switch. See, we can just inspect all of them. This is a coral trout. It seems amazed. Is that Dory? Dory, is that you? No, I don't want to go to this one. Oh, I do. Food chain? What's that achievement? I'm gonna have to check it out. Oh, this one looks great. I can't see the name due to the achievement. Ah, it's a grey reef shark. Okay. We also have a coral trout again. I believe we had a coral trout as well before this one, but it was a different color. We have the emperor anglefish. Okay. Can I even zoom in? Is that a possibility for me? No, okay. So yeah, you can just explore it as a reef triggerfish. I'm not gonna bother exploring every single fish in the map, because that will probably take quite a long time, but you guys get the idea. I'm just gonna spend probably about a minute at every meditation spot just to give you guys an idea of what it looks like. We haven't covered our robot, however, and with that robot we can now open up this thing. As you guys may have already noticed, I'm not going for like a 100% completion run. I'm not gonna explore every crook and cranny of this map. I could do that, but I just want to enjoy the ride. I don't want to try and scavenge every single thing I can get and try to hug walls and stuff like that. I do that in games where I do a single playthrough, where I'm... Oh, see, I can just put down the controller again. I do that in like RPGs where I want to get every bit of dialogue, I want to get every bit of lore there is to read. But in a game like this, it's like a 2-hour journey. Just enjoy the ride. There's some nice vegetation up there, a lot of fishes around me. The music is also really good. I hope I'm not talking too much, so you guys can at least still hear the music for a little bit. There was one of those shell thingies I could have probably interacted with on my way here by pressing X. Okay. So there is some interactive stuff ongoing while I'm just waiting. I see, I could just move around a little bit. By the way, guys, you see those... Are they orcas? I think they're orcas. You guys see those orcas? Keep your mind on them, because they are going to be a little bit important At least that's what I believe, according to what I've seen from a little bit ahead of this. We're almost at the point where I ended my last episode. I'm probably going to be ending this episode on the exact same spot where I did the last one, simply because I have Chinese food incoming in a couple of minutes probably. Let me check out the time. Yeah, well, according to the delivery, I have about 20 minutes left, but I'd rather just be in time so I don't have to end it in the middle of the recording, which would be kind of weird. This looks really good. Look at it, guys. We're jumping. We're a dolphin. I should have called this episode We're a Dolphin, but I didn't. Okay, and look at it. It's another one of those teleportation shrines, as I am now going to call them. I love how I figured out this part, by the way. It just looks so good. What I believe this game is going to be doing for the past, for the future stuff, is have us go through a bit of gameplay, just like we did in the last 10 minutes. Then find one of these teleportation shrines, go in here, and then unlock the next area. And it's just gonna go like a couple of areas, probably like 4 or 5 areas, and then it'll end the game. That's what I'm getting from this game. It's really simple, really straightforward. If you look around right now, which I can do in like a couple of seconds, yeah. Over there, you can see the one that we unlocked previously, with the fishes around it, and the orb in the whirlpool light beam thingy. There's another one, there's another shrine over there, and there is one over there. So, that would suggest that there are 4 shrines, and that we are close to halfway there. Well, I am guessing that it's going to be taking a little bit longer to get those last 2, because we've only been playing the game for about 20 to 25 minutes, which is not that long. But yeah, guys, do you remember when I mentioned the orcas, which was like 2 minutes ago, so you guys probably remember. If I press X here, we restore life. That's what I'm guessing we're doing, by touching this orb and then putting something in it. And then a couple of orcas will spawn, and I am guessing we then restore life to the orcas. This is just pure speculation, by the way, so I have no idea. First of all, I have no idea whether these are actually orcas. And second of all, I have no idea what this is achieving, but you know, it's getting brighter, life seems to be restoring, fishes seems to be spawning, so I think we're restoring life to some area. And look at this jumping animation, I really love it. All of the nice pink vegetation looks really good, looks really bright, really colorful. And another gate opens, and there is more for us to explore. And let's check out what we have up here now. Yay, I'm a dolphin! Okay. Okay, sorry for that. So around here we have the same vegetation again. It looks a little bit different, I believe. There is a bit more pink vegetation in there, but it's nothing too spectacular. In order to proceed, we have to go through the gate. I'm just going to do a little bit of exploring. I haven't explored this area because I skipped past it. Well, not necessarily skipped past it, but I didn't take the time to, you know, to just swim around. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the last 1 or 2 minutes of this episode. And I'll just call it quits, and you guys will see me again on the next episode. So if you're only interested in this, in progressing this game, then feel free to end the video now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy watching me swim around a little bit, then of course stick around. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the music for a bit. I wonder if this has any purpose, whether there is anything I can find that would give me some sort of completion or achievement or whatever. I feel like this is just there for me to swim around in. There's one last thing I want to check out, and that's whether I can go underwater now. Into the bright water. Because we are going underwater while being underwater. Can I go in here? No, Oh? No, I can't go in here. Okay. It's a turtle! Hello, Mr. Turtle! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. No? Okay. Well guys, that's it. I'm going to be ending the episode right here. I'll probably be recording some more tonight if I can find the time to do so, which I probably can. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, then please give me a like, maybe subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and Well, most of all, guys, have a nice day, and I'll see you around in the next episode. Goodbye!